are very well and very good in your health. Today we have very good and exciting session with ChatGPT, and our session name is how to interview, and our session name is how to create a daily routine for success along with powerful insights. Our guest ChatGPT with us to give us the answers of our question. Yes, ChatGPT, would you like to talk with us?
Walaikum assalam. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here and to chat with you all. I'm ready to dive into how to create a daily routine for success and share some powerful insights. So let's get started and have some fun with it.
Sure. My first question is that what does a successful daily routine looks like to you?
Great question. A successful daily routine often includes a balanced blend of productivity, well-being, and reflection. It might start with a morning ritual like some exercise, meditation, or healthy breakfast, then focusing on high priority tasks during peak energy times and making time for breaks and self-care. And of course, ending the day with some reflection or planning for tomorrow. It's all about consistency, balance.
Sure. I also 100% agree with you. And my second question is that why is consistency more important than perfection in daily routine life?
That's a fantastic question. Consistency is key because it helps build habits over time and it creates momentum. Even if things aren't perfect every single day, consistent effort leads to steady progress. On the other hand, striving for perfection can cause procrastination and burnout. So, consistency ensures long term success and growth, even if the journey is flawless.
That's very good, your answer. Fantastic, your answer. And tell me, how can someone identify their most productive hours?
Great follow up. To identify productive hours, you can start by tracking your energy levels throughout the day for a week or two. Pay attention to when you feel most alert, focused, and motivated. Usually, some people are the morning people, while others are more productive in the afternoon or evening. Once you pinpoint those peak times, you can schedule your most important tasks during those hours. It's all about experimenting and observing what works best for you.
That's the great reply of my question. And tell me, what role does morning planning play in a successful day?
Morning planning is really powerful because it sets the tone for the entire day. When you take a few minutes in the morning to prioritize your tasks, you get clarity on what really matters, and you can focus your energy on the right things. It also helps reduce stress because you're not scrambling or reacting throughout the day. Plus, it boosts motivation and productivity, making it more likely that you'll have a successful and fulfilling day.
That's very good, your answer. Now, I'm going to take my next question, which is why should a daily routine include both personal and professional tasks insights?
That's a great question. Including both personal and professional tasks in your daily routine, maintain a healthy balance and prevents burnout. When you carve out time for self-care, hobbies, and personal growth, you recharge your mental and emotional energy, which in turn boosts your professional performance. It also encourages a more holistic approach to productivity, ensuring that you're not just focusing on work, but also nurturing your well-being. This balance ultimately leads to greater long-term success and happiness.
Very good, your answer. And now tell me, how can setting prioritize improve your daily routine? And also tell me the insights of that question.
Absolutely. Setting priorities is crucial because it ensures that your energy and time are directed towards the most important tasks. When you prioritize effectively, you're more likely to achieve meaningful progress and avoid getting bogged down by less critical tasks. This also helps reduce stress and increase productivity because you're not wasting time on things that don't move the needle. Plus, when you focus on high impact activities first, you build momentum and create a sense of accomplishment that can carry you through the rest of the day. Overall, prioritization is a game changer for an effective and balanced routine.
Okay, could you tell me more insights?
Of course, one of the key insights is that prioritization helps you distinguish between what's urgent and what's truly important. By focusing on important time with your long term goals, you ensure that your daily efforts contribute to meaningful progress. Another insight is that when you prioritize, you can delegate or eliminate less important tasks, freeing up more time and mental bandwidth. Also, regularly reviewing and adjusting your priorities ensures that you stay aligned with your goals and adapt to any changes. Ultimately, prioritization is about working smarter, harder, and creating a routine that truly supports your overall well-being and success.
Okay, ChatGPT, you just talk with me about the illuminations. And in the follow-up, my question is that how does illuminating distractions contribute to success?
Absolutely. Eliminating distractions is a game changer because it allows you to maintain focus and boost your productivity. When distractions are minimized, you can dive deeper into tasks, produce high quality work, and complete things more efficiently. It also helps reduce mental fatigue so you can stay energized and motivated throughout the day. In the bigger picture, by cutting out distractions, you create more space for meaningful, high impact work, which ultimately leads to greater success and a more fulfilling daily routine.
That's very good, your answer. Actually, you just talk with me about the fatigues and daily routines and burden of the work. And would you like to talk with me why it is important to schedule break during the day?
Absolutely. I'd love to dive into that. Scheduling breaks is really important because it helps combat fatigue and prevents burnout. When you take regular breaks, you give your brain and body a chance to rest, which leads to improved focus and productivity when you return to work. Breaks also help maintain your overall well-being, reducing stress and keeping your energy levels balanced throughout the day. In essence, these breaks help you stay more engaged, more productive, and ultimately more successful in the long run.
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me, could you believe on habits? Did habits play the big role or big efforts on a person's life?
Absolutely. Habits are incredibly powerful. They really shape our daily lives and huge impacts on our success and well-being. Positive habits, once established, make it easier to stay consistent and achieve long-term goals without having to rely solely on willpower. On the flip side, negative habits can hold us back and create obstacles. So building and maintaining good habits is definitely key to personal growth.
Okay, very very good. If we talking about the habits, would you like to share with me what is the role of healthy habits in a successful driven routines?
Absolutely. Healthy habits play a foundational role in creating a successful and driven routine. For instance, regular exercise, balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, and mindfulness all contribute to physical and mental well-being. Physically and mentally healthy, you have more energy, better focus, and greater resilience, which all support productivity and goal achievement.
Absolutely, absolutely, I'm agreed with you. And now tell me, could you believe on the motivation and demotivation? What is motivation and what is demotivation and demoralization?
Absolutely. Motivation and demotivation are really powerful forces. Motivation is that drive or inner enthusiasm that pushes you toward achieving your goals and taking action. It often comes from a sense of purpose, passion, or even external rewards. On the other hand, demotivation is when that drive diminishes, often due to setbacks, lack of progress, feeling overwhelmed. Demoralization takes it a step further, where you feel a loss of confidence or hope, and it can really impact your overall mindset and productivity. Understanding these dynamics helps us find ways to boost motivation and counteract demotivation, ensuring we stay on track and resilient.
ChatGPT, we are talking about motivation, demotivation, and demoralization. If we talk about this kind of topics, so would you like to talk with me? How can someone stay motivated to follow a routine every day?
Absolutely. Staying motivated to follow a routine every day often comes to a few key strategies. First, setting clear, achievable goals helps create a sense of purpose and direction. Second, breaking down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps makes it easy to stay consistent and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Third, celebrating small wins along the way helps maintain positive momentum and keeps morale high. Fourth, in flexibility allows you to adapt when life gets unpredictable without losing in progress. Finally, surrounding yourself with supportive environments of people can really boost your motivation and keep you accountable. All of these strategies
Okay,
combined.
ChatGPT, now I'm going to take my last question. At the final, what final advice would you give to someone trying to build a daily routine for success?
Absolutely. My final two advice would be to start small and be consistent. It's better to build a routine gradually, focusing on consistency rather than perfection. Also, be kind to yourself and allow for flex adjustment as you go along. Celebrate your progress, stay patient, and keep your long-term vision in mind. Over time, those small positive habits will lead to results and lasting success.
Okay, ChatGPT, thank you so much for you and the persons who watching our show. This is very, very good question and answer session. And now this is the time to close the session. Take care. Goodbye. So hope soon we will meet again. Till then, take care.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure chatting with you and everyone.